Sorry?
You can't take pictures of the building. It's a federal building.
Yeah.
You can't take pictures of the building inside.
Why is that?
Because privacy. You could be taking pictures of an address in here. You get hold of the package, a letter in there, and it's against the law.
Well, that's incorrect, sir.
What was that?
That's incorrect.
Is it?
Yes.
How's it incorrect?
Because, well, you just point out your phone.
Okay, just so you know who you are. You know what I mean? Identify you.
Right, so that's...
You're coming in here taking pictures of the inside the building. You can take, there's HIPAA violation right there. All right, so you're essentially taking pictures of someone's address, information.
Whose job is it to protect HIPAA, mine or yours?
I'm just saying, I'm telling you right now to not take pictures in here and take video in here.
Right, I understand that, but...
So what's the purpose of, what do you got going on?
I'm just gathering some pictures for a story.
Sir, I'm sorry, but you cannot have any video footage inside a federal building. It's not allowed.
I don't think that's true, ma'am.
Okay, it is true, so I'm gonna have to ask you to step out if you're not gonna stop videoing.
I don't think you have the right to do that.
I will call postal inspectors then.
Okay. I'll wait here for them.
That's fine.
You need to wait outside. You're not allowed to have video.
I'll wait here for them, ma'am. Thank you. Is that a policy or is that a law?
I'll have them talk to you. You can talk to the postal inspector about that.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
You can answer all the questions. You can answer your questions, whatever questions you have. Let's help you out.
Oh, I have no questions. I'm just here to do a story. There it is. That's pretty fast.
How can I help you guys? What's going on here? Are you here for business or not?
Yeah, I'm here for business.
So what exactly? Are you online?
No, I'm not. Well, they said that I couldn't record in here and they were calling someone, so I'm waiting for.
I'm here.
I guess you're that someone.
You want to talk to me out here?
No, sir, I talked to you right here.
Okay. So what? Why are you? I mean, did they ask you to leave?
They did.
Okay. And why haven't you left? If you got business and you took care of your business.
I haven't. They stopped me from taking care of my business. I'm in the middle of it. And
Okay.
I'm still.
And what would that be?
I'm taking some photography, and then I'm also going to be requesting a FOIA request.
Meaning what? Can you do me a favor and just remove your hands from your pockets?
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, please, because it's.
That is a lawful order?
I'm asking
You're
you
ordering
if
me?
you could do that. Remove your hands from your
And
pockets.
if I don't remove my hands, will I be arrested?
Well, no, you haven't done anything. I'm just asking. You know, I'm
Right.
trying to be cool, okay? I'm asking. Just keep your hands where I can see them.
Can you take your gun off your hip for my safety?
Well, no.
Okay, well, it goes both ways, sir.
All right. Okay, that's fine. You don't want to remove them. That's fine.
Thank you. It's my right.
Okay, that's fine. So they're asking you to leave. Okay.
Right.
If you're done here, you need to leave.
That's
Because you're
incorrect, sir.
trespassing.
That's incorrect, sir.
Okay.
Trespassing, you can only trespass someone on private property, ask them to leave. And if they don't leave, they will be trespassed. Public property, I have to commit a crime in order to be trespassed on public property.
Okay, well,
I have not committed a crime.
You're actually on federal.
This is federal, yes,
Yeah.
which is public, which is owned by the public.
Well, listen. Look, you've been asked to leave, okay?
Yes, I have. And I'm not done with my official business.
And what is that?
My First Amendment, which is freedom of the press.
Okay.
I'm an independent journalist, and I am practicing my First Amendment here.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen,
They got
listen.
1.7 reviews
Well, you
for
can- you can probably do that
unprofessionalism.
outside the fence. People they're conducting business here.
Sure.
You're making people uncomfortable.
No, I'm not.
And that's just the way.
Uncomfortable is feelings. Are you a feeling enforcement or are you a law
Do
enforcement?
you have any ID? So I can just.
I don't give
talk to
ID.
you.
I don't give ID.
Okay, turn around for me.
Turn around.
Turn around.
I'm being arrested.
Turn around.
What have I done, sir?
You're trespass, okay?
On federal property, sir, you have no jurisdiction,
Okay, fine.
sir. Are you a federal agent? You have no jurisdiction on federal property, sir. I hope you know that.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm stripping your qualified immunity because I'm telling you I haven't done nothing wrong. It's all on video, being recorded. I have not violated the law, and you're trespassing me on federal property. So you're opening up you're yourself to a lawsuit,
Okay, that's fine.
and you're also opening up this company to a lawsuit, sir.
Okay. We will go over that in a bit.
I have it on camera. I haven't been
That's fine.
disorderly.
That's fine. No, you
Sir,
haven't.
you can't
I am
pat me
checking,
down,
make sure
sir.
that you have no weapons. For my
But
safety,
it's against the
for
law,
my
sir.
safety, I am making
Why are you
sure
getting
that-
so angry, sir? I
I am
haven't
not.
treated you bad. I haven't
No,
yelled
you
at
haven't.
you.
No, you haven't.
I've been completely respectful, sir.
Yes, you have.
And I just want
Yes,
the
you have.
same.
You have.
I don't want
and
you're violating my Fourth Amendment and my First Amendment.
All right, have a seat.
Freedom of the press.
Relax.
And my Fourth Amendment,
Have a seat.
unlawful search and seizures. You're
Okay,
seizing
okay.
my persons right now. And that's all. Hold on. Can you get my phone out of my back pocket? Because it will break.
Yeah, no worries. You know, by law, okay, you're required to give me your name and date of birth. Okay, if you don't want to give me an ID, that's fine. Okay, but by law, that you're required to do that, so I can figure out who you are and
if
who
you
I'm-
have RAS, sir, RAS,
Okay,
reasonable
yes.
suspicion.
Yes, and I do.
Reasonable articulable
because
suspicion that I've committed a
they've
crime.
already called. Okay, they've already called and they ask you to leave because you're interfering with the business. Okay,
Sir.
You're making people nervous. They don't know why you're doing what you're doing.
But that's not a crime, sir.
Well, I'm not charging you with the crime just yet. Okay, I'm giving you a chance. You're in cuffs right now because you're not free to leave. I'm
Okay.
detaining you because I need to know.
Okay. Unlawful
you know,
detainment.
well, maybe, but I don't think so. Okay,
It
that's
is, sir.
your opinion. Okay,
It is.
Look, you're on federal property.
Right.
They asked you to leave. Okay,
Right.
You can't just videotape, and you just can't go right there and videotape. And after
The First Amendment protects
Oh, okay, that's
arrest
fine.
from.
Okay, I'm gonna call my legal advisor.
Can you
until-
call your sergeant, please?
Well, I am the acting supervisor today. We don't have a sergeant on, so just have a seat right
Sure.
there. What is your first name and your last name?
Will I be arrested if I don't give it to you? I'll give it to you under threat of arrest.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to figure out who you are, so I know
Okay.
who you are. Okay, so I can document that I came here today.
And it has been recorded.
That's fine.
It is on.
That's fine.
Do you have a recording device on?
I don't, cause mine just messed up. But you have it. Okay.
Okay.
It is what is your name? What's your first name?
Will I be arrested if I don't give you my first name?
Well, you know what?
You cannot ask for
Okay,
it. And
have a
that's-
seat then.
all I'm asking you, sir, is just do your investigation. I've told you the law. And if you can please investigate everything I've told you to verify it is correct. So now I believe what he's doing, he's gonna go in and make sure I wasn't being disorderly, make sure I wasn't causing an interference, make sure I wasn't yelling. What they're trying to do is they're trying to get a case on me for something else now, since they can't get me for trespassing. Now they're trying to get me for something else.
5 minutes later.
I spoke with my legal advisor. At this point, you have a right to go there. As long as, I also spoke with management. Okay, and they said that the manager wasn't, I guess, didn't have legal authority to tell you that you needed to leave. So on that fact alone, okay, that's why you're out of handcuffs. I'm not going to cite you for failure to identify. I'm not here to cause you any issues, okay? But my advice to you is, listen, they're saying you can videotape, okay? Just from a distance. Don't get behind customers where the position you were in, because people are paying with their credit cards, okay? They're typing in PIN numbers,
Right.
And that's what they don't want you to be back behind where you were at, because you could, you could capture them, their PIN numbers and stuff like that, okay?
Sure.
So he says you can go to any other. This is really small. It's cramped in there, so
Sure.
I don't know that you have a whole lot of room. But you can go do all that. You have every right to do that, according to what they're saying.
Sure.
And our legal advisor, okay? So you can go to any other. They typed me out.
And just so you know, sir, all this I know already.
Okay, fine.
So, but I'll listen to you out of
Okay, I
respect.
appreciate that. Here, they typed that out for you. I don't know. You may already know all that stuff.
I do.
Okay,
and,
good.
And by law, sir,
Yeah.
they can take a FOIA request, verbally, written. I can walk in to give it to anybody in that building, and it's their job to turn it up to the higher powers.
Yeah.
And all I have to do is tell them, and they can write it down and submit it. I don't have to fill out a form, I have to get online, I have to do none of that. And the reason for that is because they don't know if I know how to read and write. They don't know if I'm deaf, impaired. They don't.
Okay, and that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to leave. You can be here. If you want to videotape, just do me a favor. I mean, if you can, it's a really small,
I won't be here too much longer. I just want to get a FOIA request, take a couple pictures, and I would have been out in a few minutes if it didn't come to this.
Okay. So anyway, so just, you know, you can go and you can videotape. They said just don't be behind customers, especially the position you were at right there. I can see that because you're videotaping. You know, they're sitting there with their credit cards and they're putting their PIN numbers, and they were worried that you could capture that.
And that's what he told me, sir. I have it all on camera.
Okay.
And not one person used a debit card while I was in there, and I did tell him. Because he said, hey, you know, we got this debit card. And I said, if I see someone using that, I will get away and turn the camera away. I told him that.
Okay, well, fair enough. Good. And you know, that's reasonable. But, you know, I mean, like I said.
Because I'm not here to violate anybody's personal.
Yeah. So listen, so you, like I said, you have a right to be here, okay? The manager couldn't tell me that, you know, she had the authority to tell you to leave, okay? So based on that, I can't make you leave, okay?
Okay.
So you're good. You can videotape. But just from a distance, you know, and then just, you know, be careful. Make sure that you know there's no way that you're gonna be able to capture anybody's debit card or PIN number or nothing like that. Where you were at, yeah, you know, you're saying that, yeah, well, I would have turned away, but you don't know that, you know. I mean,
right.
You know, you wouldn't feel comfortable with somebody videotaping while you're, oh, I'm gonna turn my camera. Really? No, I don't know who you are.
But even if I wouldn't feel comfortable, it's their right to do so, and it's a law and it's protected.
No, well, I get that, but not if you're videotaping a certain, you know, from a certain vantage point where you could capture somebody's personal information.
Right.
Okay. You're just being. Look. You have a right to be there.
Right.
Nobody's telling you don't. Okay. If you're done here, you need to leave. If you're done here, you need to leave. Okay? You just have to respect the customer's privacy. Okay.
Sure.
They have an expectation of privacy in a certain area there where they're making an exchange, okay? A business exchange. And if you position yourself in a certain area where you could capture that, come on, put yourself in their shoes, okay? They're not going to feel comfortable.
Sure.
They're going to complain.
But that's a feeling, though. That's not. You're not a feelings enforcement. You're a law enforcement. Mr. Gonzalez, what's your badge number?
It's 14228. I'm going to give you my case. I'm going to give you the case number, my name, and badge number, okay?
Okay.
So let me get that for you, and then unless you have any other questions for me, that's it.
No, sir.
That's illegal, bro. People's personal information.
It's illegal to record in here?
Without my consent, it's illegal to record me, yes.
What's the CRS or the CFR, you know? Huh?
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me, man. Mind your business, bro.
Okay, you guys can't come in here.
Hey, don't touch me, bud.
No, yes, I already invite you. You're allowed to outside.
Hey, back up on. Don't touch me, bud. What are you doing?
Hey!
Huh? What? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You're not allowed to touch me. You don't have authority over me, sir.
Okay.
Your job is to observe and report. Don't touch me. That's battery.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I invite you. You can record outside.
Yeah, and I can record in here. You're mistaken. Don't touch me. You don't have authority to put your hands on me.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell the police whatever you want, man. I got you on the live stream assaulting me.
I got First Amendment auditors, 8000 South Park Lane. Social Security office. I have First Amendment auditors.
He's got us backed into this corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're free to leave. You were already told that you cannot record inside.
You cannot record in here.
What's the law? What's the CFR? Yeah, you do. There's no law that says we can't record in here.
Yes, it does.
Tell me the CFR then.
Because of the special search that, because we have people's personal information inside, you cannot come inside.
Yeah, you're mistaken, man.
Nope.
Yeah. You're absolutely mistaken. There's a 2018 Department of Homeland Security.
I've already been briefed about that. That's
Okay.
why I told you you can record outside, not inside.
Okay, well you need to show me
Temporary advice.
you need to show me the CFR then.
Yep.
And when the police come, I'm going to press charges on you. What's your name? You can't put your hands on me, man. What's your name?
I told you you have to leave.
You can't put your hands on me though. You don't have authority. You're a security guard. You're not a police officer. You don't have authority to put your hands on me, man. What's wrong with you? Think you can just come up and touch members of the public? You're a security guard. Triple canopy. Asset avert.
He doesn't have to give us,
I don't have to because it's right there in plain sight.
no, he doesn't have to give us the CRS.
I'm calling too, because you're recording me.
Dude, you're in public, man. This guy said he's calling the police on me because I'm recording him.
About what we're talking about? There is this right here, okay?
Let me see. Let me get a shot of that.
Personal electronic devices may not be used to take photographs or make video recordings.
That's not a CFR though. Yes, it's just a piece of paper. Anyone can write. You could write no red shirts.
And you're still doing
That's not a law, sir. That's just a piece of
This is
paper.
posted by the Social Security Administration.
That's not a law. It's not a law, sir. Yes, it does have to be a law.
Does not?
We know what we're doing, man. It has to be a law. It's just a piece of paper. It's not a CFR. Trust me, I've done my research before we came in here. We know what we're doing. Yeah, we're gonna find out. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, man.
Policies and everything, you gotta abide by those.
Okay. No, we don't. We don't have to abide by it. I abide by the law. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. There's one of two things. Okay. Guy put his hands on me. This guy right here already grabbed me, put his hands right on me. Chavez, M. Chavez, at the Social Security office here in Littleton, guys. Yeah, if I was thinking about going in, but they'll just block me right away.
Nope.
Hey, don't touch me! Don't touch me! What are you doing? You can't touch me! You can't touch me! What's wrong with you? Now I'm pressing charges on you too.
Go ahead, try.
Yeah. Guaranteed, bud. I got it on camera. Got it on the live stream. You got 420 people in here watching you, bud. You can't touch me. Your job is to observe and report. That's it. You don't put your hands on free members of the public unless I commit a crime, and I'm not committing crimes.
Already told you cannot come.
And I already told you, bud. I already told you. This is the law. You're enforcing a feeling and a policy. Not a law, bud. Don't put your hands on me. Yes, you did. Hey, don't touch me. Hey, don't touch me. Hey, don't touch me. Clown. Do better, man. Learn your jobs to observe and report. You don't put your hand. You have no authority over free Americans whatsoever.
Just go to the side. There. Alright. Okay, you gotta push the doorbell from the side. We'll let you know in a second, right? We're at the right now. Good.
So, oh, there's Geyser. Remember Geyser, guys? The lady that wanted to grab my cam, grab my monopod. She also wanted to go touchy-feely on me. You guys might have saw that video where she wanted to see my face. She wanted to see my face, so she thinks she can come up and grab my tripod.
All right. Go ahead. Check the video center.
So we'll see what happens now, guys. We got Geyser, who doesn't like me. We got this guy who I've had a confrontation, or not a confrontation with, but an incident with. I mean, this guy seems to be pretty cool, though. He's mellow. I don't know this guy. He's new. So, the White Rabbit's in the house. White Rabbit is one of my members, my first member, actually. Thank you, White Rabbit, for being in here. And the White Rabbit has, like, go subscribe to him. He has like 14,000 subscribers, but I didn't see any videos. Thanks, White Rabbit. We're here, guys, and we're holding our ground. So if you're just coming in, like I said, this is going to go one of two ways. The police officers are going to do their job correctly and tell these security guards and employees that there's nothing they can do, and we're going to come in here and do a tour, or they're going to tell us we have to leave. And we're not gonna leave. So the only way that we're leaving by force is in handcuffs. So let's see what they want to do.
Got it on camera? US title code 102.
Yeah, the phone number, guys. Can you guys start throwing the phone number in there? Good call, White Rabbit. That was in the chat. Can some of the mods just continue to throw that in there periodically? Also maybe to the Littleton police station to let them know, I'm not advising anyone to call, but they need to know that, that there's two free Americans over here exercising their First Amendment right, the same rights in which these officers swore an oath to protect, and that they need to educate these employees and let these free Americans be on their way. I didn't get your flyers yet. All set full. I didn't get those. So we are here. This is the Social Security Administration in Littleton, Colorado. It's 8000 South Park Way, I believe, is the address. That's where we're at, guys. Social Security Administration in Littleton, Colorado, on 8000 South Park Way. I believe that's what the address is. I know it's 8000 some South Park something. Thanks, Justin. So this is pretty nerve-wracking, guys. My adrenaline's pumping. I'm a little bit shaky. I had a feeling this was going to happen.
Outside, you can record, photograph all you'd like.
So I got a question for you. Let's say let's give you the benefit of the doubt and say that that's lawful and that I can't record in there. Does that give you authority to grab me, shove me?
Yes, because...
No, it doesn't.
Yes, because we have asked you, and this is again, property, and we asked you to leave, and you did not wish to leave.
So you're asking me to leave?
I did.
Politely? Okay. I'm asking you to give me $5. Can you give me $5? Because
Okay.
I have this policy. I have my own policy that everyone I talk to has to give me $5 that gives me unlawful directives. So that's how it goes, guys. All right, guys. So let's see if they're going to arrest us then. We'll see what happens. Okay, guys. Here we go. Camera on. Camera on.
Hello, guys. Hi. All right, where were we?
Yeah, so where we were was that I was reciting you the law. So it's title U.S. Title Code 102-74.420, which states that we have a lawful right to, it's a 2018 memo, Department of Homeland Security, that states that for news purposes, we can come into the public accessible areas and record. So that's what we came here to do. We came here to get some pamphlets, some information. They have public information in here. We're not here to get people's social security numbers, but we got assaulted by both of these guys. So we
Well,
need
I just
to,
watched the video.
yeah.
There wasn't an assault.
There wasn't an assault?
Find that assault to tell me.
Well, it's not assault in Colorado. It would be, in most states, it would be battery, but there is no battery in Colorado. So it would be like either harassment or menacing. To put hands on another free American, an individual, and shove them into the corner over here.
Well, I watched the video, and that's not the impression that I got at all. But what I will do is make sure that your contention gets into the report that we're going to type up for this.
Okay.
And then we'll also attach the video, and we can, if it comes to that, we can see who decides what. But it looked to me like he was just, kind of pointing towards the door. It wasn't violent at all, So anyway, I'm going to give you a copy of the CFR, the Code of Federal Regulations, that talks about where you can film and where you can't, and when you need the tenant's permission and when you don't. I'm going to give you guys a copy of that, so you have it for your reference today and moving forward. Also, the secure space in this building starts at that door, okay? It's not this door. This is just kind of I guess an air conditioning buffer, if you will, like a climate control buffer. The actual controlled space for this facility starts at that door. That's the door that locks it up, okay? So this sign applies to this area. And we're okay with that. If you guys want to stay out here, we're not going to give you a hard time at all. You can stay here until they close. Don't care, okay? The problem we'll have is if you try to come inside where you can hear conversations taking place and potentially see information, okay? So here, we're not going to bother you there.
You work for me.
Don't delete that picture that you.
What's the name of your?
Oh yeah, we need to get cards from you guys, and we're gonna do a FOIA request on that picture. Give me your name and badge number then. What? Yeah, I do need it, sir. Can you tell? No, it's not right there, man.
It's right there.
Your name's not right there.
Your name is right there?
Your name's not right there, man. Well, this guy's not being polite or cordial at all. He came in aggressive, put his hand in front of my camera, told me I need to leave. Now all of a sudden I don't need to leave. Now all of a sudden I can be here. Won't identify. He's an authoritarian, guys. Won't identify.
He gave us his name.
Yeah. Is that illegal? Is that a crime to say that?
Free speech, First Amendment.
Sir,
Freedom of speech.
did we hear you were going to keep it polite?
Sir, may I get your name, please?
God damn, you need to lose some weight.
He did not like the door, sir. We got somebody coming in.
Yeah, I know. Williams, right?
Yeah, Williams, dude. The guy that wants to assault me. And then the DHS officer said that he watched the video and there's no assault. So they're not going to be filing charges on... I knew that was going to happen.
Please 719, what's up, my guy?
So this is what it says, guys. Let me show you. It says photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. It has the CFR right there. Then it says, except where security regulations, rules, orders, or directives apply, or a federal court order or rule prohibits it. Persons entering in or on federal property may take photographs of, and then it says the stuff that we can take photographs of. Building, entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums for news purposes. So it says that we can, but then it also says except where security regulations, rules, orders, or directives apply. Okay.
This is officially a disturbance.
May I get your name, please? May I get your name, sir? May I get your name? I need a FOIA, your
Wait a minute, it's on camera there, officer. Be very careful. That's called, let the constitutional scholar step in. That's called a malicious prosecution. Clark versus Thompson, and you will put yourself up for 1983. No, let me tell you something. You're out of line. You're out of order. You need to back down. We have a right to go in there. You need to let us do it.
away from me? I am not blocking the door right now.
Back up for me. So now you're walking up on her. She didn't do anything.
Did you
Oh, they locked us out. Now they're locking us out.
Why don't you uphold your oath?
Did you just
Why
touch
don't you
her?
uphold your oath?
You
Why
better
don't you
not.
uphold your oath?
I'm not.
Assaulted me with the door.
What are you guarding this door now? What are you gonna bum rush you guys? We're gonna bum rush now?
Yes, you would. Get your bitch ass back
I
inside.
am.
Let the customer
Sir, you're
in.
pushing me.
What are you
Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
There's two doors. There's two doors, officer. There's a
Does
door
somebody
there,
have
officer,
this on
and there's
camera?
I got it on camera right here.
Hey,
There's two doors. There's another door right there. Isn't that amazing?
they already told us we could be in here. They already told us we could be in here.
Touching me.
Don't touch her. What are you doing? You don't have authority. Don't touch her. Yeah, well, you already put your hands on me twice. Yeah, you did. Yeah, and this security cam footage is going to show it too.
It will. Just, he's not entering, leave him alone.
Not entering, bud. Put your pride and ego down.
Sir, please move your foot. You're letting the air conditioning out.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Air conditioning,
Please-
you don't, we're not entitled to air
Please do
conditioning?
not say that.
I'm not moving my foot. I'm not moving my
He
foot.
said we're letting the air conditioning.
We're outside, he told us this is.
You're
what we
not-
have to
you're
be.
enforcing
We're
your
not
feelings,
entering.
man.
You're enforcing your feelings.
You don't
right
need to
now.
close the door.
He said it, say it again, Denver.
You're enforcing your feelings, bud. You're a law enforcement officer.
How is he hurting anybody? He's not blocking, there's nobody coming in. If someone comes, we'll get out of the way. Why do you have to control everything?
No, you guys are twisting the language.
No, my friend, you are not upholding your oath
You
to the
are
Constitution.
twisting the
You are failing. You're failing your family, you're failing America. You are a failure right now.
Where's your mask at?
Look at you, you want to control his
I
foot.
already did everything for my country.
Oh, you
and
did?
for my family.
Then you're
So now
stopping.
I'm not
you're done?
hurting anybody.
So now you're done? You don't need to do anything?
You don't have to
more?
uphold our rights?
I'm still doing it.
You're violating this man's First Amendment right to film inside of a publicly funded building.
There is signs posted, no photography.
Right.
Okay, but he's not coming in.
I'm not coming in right
You have
now.
all glass windows.
Violating the policy.
Did you have all glass windows?
Policy? We're violating the policy? You just admitted that that's a policy. You're not a policy enforcement officer.
This is a
You're a
federal
law
agency.
enforcement
Federal
officer.
agencies have policies, and we
But
enforce
policies
those
aren't laws. Policy is not a law.
Why don't you go find some real crime?
You are embarrassing
Well, you
your family.
you said it's a federal law, but you just said it's a policy. So which is it?
It's a federal policy
Yeah.
that's enforced by a federal law.
I'm totally making that.
So the policy is enforced by the federal law?
Policy?
There would just be a law. There wouldn't be a law to enforce the policy.
Denver's nailing this. You're nailing it, Denver.
Right, man? Come on, dude. You need to do better, man. This is ridiculous. This is not what we need.
Listen to what this man is saying. He's telling you the truth, sir. He's speaking truth.
You're twisting the language.
And you know what? Another thing, sir, is that me having my foot right here is not a crime. I'm not committing a crime.
I didn't say you were.
Then just leave me alone. Then why don't you turn around and go back in
He
there?
said, this is our area, this is our area.
Yeah.
We're not rushing in. If we rush in, you're going to arrest us, right? If we come rushing in, we're going to go under arrest. Is that correct? Sir, can you answer the question?
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh my God. I'm
Look at this guy.
That is your problem.
You are very.
I don't care what you ask me. I opened the door for him.
Serious.
Let him open the door. Dude, what's your deal, man? Come on out, brother. Come on out. No one's going to go rushing in. He's going to come on out.
Jeez,
For the love
man.
of God. There-
Pride and ego, man.
Listen. let me
Chill
ask you
out,
a question.
Williams.
That's why you're not a cop.
Let me ask him a question. This is an important question. If we walk in right now with our camera rolling, are you going to arrest us? If I walk in right now, which I'm not doing, if I do it though, are you going to arrest
You're
me?
basically inside already.
Are you going to arrest me if I walk
Basically
in?
inside already because they're filming you inside.
If there's glass windows, these are made out of glass.
They're not made out of steel and they're
I
not.
can't hear you.
Right,
Or
we
you
can
can't
see through that.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, so you're
So we can
basically
film
already in.
We
No,
can
you
film
can't.
anywhere
I
in the
can't
lobby.
hear what the muzzle.
So if I come in right now, are you gonna arrest me?
I should have arrested you 2 hours ago. You can walk in without your phone. And
But if I
without
walk in with my phone, am I under arrest?
You hardly
Would you
let
just
me
answer
walk
the
in
question?
with
If I walk in with my
without
phone,
my
tell me, are
phone.
you gonna arrest me?
Hardly.
Ask you to leave.
So if I go walking in right here, right now,
We're
I'm just
letting-
asking you.
Yeah,
We're both on the line, you can see the
I will
line.
ask you to leave.
Wow.
Right, so I'm trying to walk in.
I'm
Are you
trying to
gonna
be-
stop me?
I'm trying to be
You're gonna
courteous
physically stop
and
me?
ask you.
But you're not being
I'm not
courteous.
trying to,
Violating your
I'm not
motive.
trying to forcibly put my hands on you or do anything like that.
I need
I'm
to ask you a
asking-
question.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
asking you politely.
Yeah, you are.
I'm asking you
Follow
politely to uphold your
Both
oath.
laws and
That's not a
directions.
law.
This is a lobby.
And the policy.
This is a lobby.
Way too high.
You're not following any of those.
That's not a law.
You have messed up today, my friend.
Okay.
Do you have his information? You have
Yes.
all their information?
889.
What time is it now? I mean, are you sure? Hey, do you need to grab the door? Are you scared? Do you need to grab the door? I don't want to leave you in fear. Grab the door.
So are you just staying here now for personal security to keep us from coming? You're walking away? Okay, because when you leave, we're going to go in here.
You mad?
Here I go, guys.
Great.
They're gonna arrest you, man. Ready?
There you go.
You're now under arrest.
What's going on?
Not that I'm aware of.
Did you call me?
Just want to ask you to step outside. Probably have to talk to you. Talk to you on the side of the fence.
Why?
Secure parking lot.
Before I came in, I checked the signs. There's no signs that say authorized personnel only.
I understand, sir.
So what do you mean?
Can I just talk to you on the side of the fence?
We're already here. Am I trespassing?
Access to this parking lot. That's all. You have to have a certain access to the gate.
No, I came in from this way, from the corrections department, and the parking lot is wide open. I made sure I checked for signs and I have it on camera. It doesn't say authorized personnel. It doesn't say no. Why? I'm working out. I'm doing laps.
Okay. Well, this is
Isn't this for the public?
No, sir. This is not a public parking lot.
So why is there no sign saying no trespassing?
Step over on the other side of the gate.
Why?
If I'm actually step on the other side of the gate, I can have a conversation with you.
Why would you ask me that? If I'm allowed to come in here?
Sir, you know this is a correction facility, right?
Yeah, but if it was,
Okay. This is a correctional facility.
What does
all
that mean?
I understand that you do this thing. Trust
What does
me,
that mean?
Trust me, I understand what you're doing, right? I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to get viewers. You're trying to
I
get,
don't think you
get
understand.
hits. No, I understand. I do understand what you're doing.
No.
So I'm just
First of all,
asking
you would
we
understand
can
I was
have-
trying to get my
we
laps
can
in.
have-
I'm
we
trying
can
to get
have
my
a
5 miles.
conversation on the other side of the fence. That's what I'm asking.
If there's no sign saying authorized personnel
Sir,
only, that
to
means
gain
it's open
access
to the public.
parking lot, you have to have a badge.
No, that's
This
why.
is
So how
security.
did I gain access if
Okay,
I needed
that's
a badge?
understandable. I'm asking you again.
How did I gain
before you
access
get
if I needed a
trespassed
badge?
off our property.
Are you asking me to leave? Is that a lawful
Right,
order?
Yes, it is.
I'll leave on the threat of arrest, but
I'm asking you to leave.
you know you're violating my rights, right?
Yes.
You know you're violating my rights, right?
Yes.
You know you're violating my rights, right?
Yes.
And you saying that you know
Sir,
what I'm doing?
I'm asking you to step on the other side of this gate and we can have a conversation.
Why can't we have a
And we
conversation
said-
here?
Once again, I'm
What's
asking
your
you
name?
again for a second time.
What's your name?
Sir,
Before I leave.
I'm asking you again.
Is the sheriff on their way?
Sir, I'm asking you again. I'll give you a lawful order to
From a
exit our
correction,
secure
a lawful order
parking
from a
lot.
corrections
Yes,
officer.
that's correct.
You gonna arrest me?
You
You got
walk on the
handcuffs?
opposite side of the gate.
I don't want y'all walking behind me. I don't feel comfortable. So you can go about your business. Lawful order from a corrections officer. You ain't a police officer, sir. I want you to show me that gate that you was talking about. I want you to show me the sign that says this is private property. Can you do that? Since you're giving me orders. Can you do that? I don't want to get hit by a car.
Keep going.
I'm scared
Can you keep going?
when she leaves.
She's not going anywhere.
I'm scared of cars.
Can you keep walking?
I'm protecting. I'm in charge of my safety,
Right
sir.
now, you're on the
I'm in charge of my safety, sir. I don't want to walk in front of her car.
Keep walking.
She started her car.
I'll give you a third directive to exit our property, sir. Can you keep walking?
You want to show me the sign where it says authorized personnel only? Are you? Because if not, you're violating my rights, and I have the right to be here.
Let's look at this signage. Let's see what this signage says. Where the f do you see it say authorized personnel only? Where do you see that at? Where do you see a sign that says authorized personnel only? Where do you see a sign at? Nowhere. Kicking me off public property, son. Where do you see a sign that says authorized personnel only? You know that's public records, right? You at work taking pictures of me. Sir, did you call the sheriff? Can you please answer me? Because I don't run from the law. So if you call them, I'll stay. Because I don't want them looking for me. Did you call them? Can you answer that question at least? Did you call the sheriff? So I can know whether to stay or leave?
I'm not gonna help you out with your views, dude, all right?
Dude, so behave yourself. So behave yourself. So behave yourself, because you know I'm recording. You asked me to leave, I'm minding my business. I ain't bothering nobody. So why you asked me to leave? I'm a nice guy, bro. I don't know why you asked me to leave. So why you bothering me? You know there's nothing that says I can't be here. It would say authorized personnel only, or only people that's conducting business. So why you got that beautiful track if people can't walk around it? Then I asked you if you're calling the sheriff, you don't want to answer the question. You want me to run from the law? I don't commit crimes. You asked me to leave, I left. Right? Did I give you a hard time? Even though you trying to exert power that you don't have over me, bro. Like you don't have a job to do? He did the right thing. He was following me around. He didn't make no contact. He's making sure I'm not doing nothing wrong. What's up, Sheriff?
How's it going?
I'm grateful. God is good. So I have these corrections officers over here. I'm walking around the parking lot. I went to that pond area where the track is.
The pond over that way?
Yeah. And I was, recording the dogs. So I was going to take some laps to get my workout in. And he
Were
comes.
you going to take some laps in the pond?
No. I was going to. There's a track where you can walk around.
Okay.
So I was walking around. Yeah.
Okay.
So before I even entered, I checked the signs to see if authorized personnel only.
Right.
There's no sign saying that the public can't go in there.
Right.
So I'm assuming it's open to the public. Anyways, people go in there to conduct business. There's an office there where the public conducts business. This gentleman threatened to arrest me if I didn't leave. I'm telling him that I'm not doing nothing. I'm not bothering anybody. There's no sign saying I can't be here.
I'm not familiar with the area, so if you want, you can wait here. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay.
And then I'll get back with you.
Can I just get your name and badge number?
Hope.
Wow.
Justin Hope. And my badge number is 9412. Nice, I like it.
Yeah. Hope keeps me alive, man.
Keeps everybody alive.
Right.
Just if you give me a second, I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, thank you.
What are you standing here for? Stop looking at me like that, like you don't do something. You understand that I'm the public, right? You understand that, right? Just wait over there for us, because it's still jail property right here.
I'll be right back with you, I promise.
You know the jail's public, right, sir? I pay taxes for that.
Walking up on us while I'm talking to him. Make sense? Thank you.
I'm not a threat, so why are you staring at me? Why are you staring at me? That's the intimidation factor that y'all trained? Is that training to intimidate the public? So why are you staring at me for? I don't get it. You like what you see? But you don't get it. I'm wrong though, right? But you staring at me for what? This is all public property, bro. I love this truck. Let's see how these cops blaming. Can you help me up?
No, I'm not gonna help you up.
My back hurts.
Okay, here's the deal. Do you have any ID that I can see?
Why?
What's that?
Why is that?
Because you're being trespassed from the property.
How? Isn't this public property?
It is.
Isn't this public property?
It is.
Isn't this public property?
It is, but
I didn't
he's
commit a
an
crime.
authoritative figure on this property. He's a custodian of this.
He
so
asked-
he can trespass you.
He asked me to leave and I left. If I go back onto the property, then that's trespassing.
Okay, you're on the property now.
I'm told. I came to talk to you. This is all public
Here's
right
the deal.
here, sir.
Can I see your ID? Because
Can
I
you
was
give me a
gonna
break,
piece of
please?
paper.
Can you give me a break? Because I'm not trespassing.
Well, you're not going to jail right now.
Am I being detained?
No.
I'm off balance here. Give me a
Okay,
second.
here's the deal. Let me explain something to you. I'm asking to see your ID, so it's up to you if you want to give it to me. If you do, I'm going to give you a piece of paper.
And if I don't give you my ID?
Then you still have to leave. Either way, you have to leave.
Sir, the only reason why I stood around is because he called you. I don't run from the law. I don't commit crimes.
Well, I understand, but do you understand what I'm explaining to you?
No.
Okay, basically, if you don't leave, you're going to go to jail.
From public, you're trespassing me from public property without committing a
Yes.
crime?
So I was going to give you a sheet of paper documenting this if you
You
want.
don't, I mean, you could give me the sheet of paper. I'm not.
I need your ID though, so I can fill it out.
Sir, you need my ID to serve me a trespass notice?
Yeah.
I'm
On
not,
a piece of paper I do, because it's got a
I'm
spot
not,
for your name.
I'm not going to waive my Fourth Amendment because I didn't commit any crimes.
Okay, here's the deal.
Are
I'm
you
now
s-
telling you to leave. If you don't leave right now,
Sir,
I'm taking you to jail.
Can I answer you? Because I was leaving already.